Hey guys, so I'm moving out of this apartment, this condo, and moving into a house. I have so much stuff to unpack with my family. So technically this video isn't clickbait because I am moving out, they are moving out, we're all moving out, packing this place up and moving into a house. And I've never lived in a house in my life before. I've never experienced what it would be like to live in a house. My whole life we've gotten used to just living in small spaces. For my childhood home, it was just a floor in a building, and the bottom floor was my mom's office, my mom's shop, and then we moved over to this place. It's a condo unit in a building, and I've spent more than half of my life here. 6 adults for a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom unit is kind of really packed. And don't get me wrong, I'm so grateful that I have this space and that this is my home. But during the pandemic, I feel like that's where it all really hit us, because we were like here 24/7, all at home. A lot of you guys were asking me during the pandemic for a room tour of this room because you guys seem to really like how this background looks like. But honestly guys, this isn't even my room, this is my parents' room, and this is where I filmed all of my videos. My sister filmed all of her videos too here because our room just didn't work. Like, this is the only room in the unit that got actual sunlight or light inside. So my sisters and I share the other room next to this, and it's really small. I guess as kids, when we were around 10 years old, it was a really perfect size. But as we grew older, our stuff started multiplying. It's kind of crazy to me though that we're moving into a house, because my whole life from high school until college, I was really set on moving out and like moving out into my own place. If we continued staying here and didn't decide to transfer to a house, then I probably would have gotten my own place by now already. But yeah, I don't know, I've been saving up for that, and it's just crazy how you plan something for a long time and you're set on it, and suddenly it just changes, and I'm completely fine with that. Also, I'm not in a rush to leave anymore. I don't really have a reason to, because my primary reason for leaving this place and having my own space is so that I could, you know, have like storage. Actually, I feel like it was a sign from the universe, because I always really wanted to spend the year after I graduate college to travel and to just see the world, and I was kind of debating on how I would do that if I moved out, because obviously I don't want to move out and then pay rent and then not even be there because I'm traveling. So yeah, I guess it just worked out really well, and you know, everything just makes sense eventually. So yeah, I'm really happy that this is the way things turned out, and I'm really excited to start this new chapter in my life and have a new space for us. Just to clarify, we're still staying just like 10 minutes away from this place, and we're gonna be keeping this place because this is like a nice place to have whenever we're around the area. So yeah, I guess the first thing that I need to do is pack up the rest of my stuff in the other room and bring them to the new place. And I decluttered recently, so I don't really have that much. So let's go. So this is my parents' room over here, and right next to it is our room. And throughout the 5 years that I've been doing YouTube, I've never shown you guys my bedroom or how it looks like. Okay guys, don't expect a lot because it is really messy, and we do have a lot of like packing going on and just like fixing stuff. So this is our room, and this is my bed. I stay on the top bunk. I've stayed on the top bunk for my entire life. Even in college, I stayed on the top bunk. This is Kiara's space over here. This is her bed area. Down there, it's kind of messy, please excuse that. And she has a bunch of books on the floor as well. So yeah, that's what they mean guys, like we just didn't have any storage for anything. There would be literally no walking space anymore. Like, this is the only walking space that we had. Over here we have a cabinet, and this is where Kiara puts her clothes. Actually, this is a cabinet that we all share. This is kind of embarrassing, but the way we would organize clothes and separate our clothes is to put them in these bayong bags, because there was just no system. We couldn't fold the clothes. Like, this is what we considered a closet, or our closet, and I've never had my own like cabinet or closet in my life. So I'm so excited about my cabinet and like having a place to put my clothes properly. But yeah, this is my sister's bed. This is where Aliana stays. Because we didn't have our own desks or shelves or anything, this is where my sister would put just her random stuff. She kind of made the end of her bed a shelf. Okay, next up, let's move on to my bed, which is the top bunk. I spent majority of my life up here on this bunk bed. I remember being a kid and dangling my feet over here and reading books. In that space over there, I used to have a corkboard with like all of my goals and stuff like that. Over here, I had this little mini shelf. I don't know, I feel like this is always gonna have a special spot in my heart. So yeah, this has been my room for more than half of my life. So when I say I'm so excited to have my own room, I mean it. So I'm gonna pack up the remaining stuff that I own in this room, mostly my clothes. So as of right now, I only need to bring these two bags of clothes. I can't bring any of these jackets yet since the rack in my cabinet isn't fixed yet, like the pipe to hang clothes. So I'm gonna be leaving these jackets here first and then coming back when the racks are fixed and I can hang clothes. Hello everyone, welcome to my room. My very first room in my entire life. I have so much more space over here and so much more freedom to do what I want. Yeah, as you guys can see, the only thing I have in here is a bed because that's the only final thing that I have on my mind right now. And this bed actually came with the room. I decided to keep it because I feel like it kind of matches with the theme that I'm going for. So this is the bedroom's main door that we came from and it leads to the outside, and then this one is my bathroom and walk-in closet. Oh my god guys, we have a walk-in closet! I've never thought that I would ever have one in my entire life, but I'm planning to do a whole different video for the bathroom and walk-in closet, so stay tuned for that. So right next to the bathroom we have the bed, and I decided to position the bed in the middle of the room because I feel like it's very inviting to walk into a room and see the bed first thing. And I think the only problem I have for this room is the floor because it has a bunch of spots on them. This room is pretty old, so yeah, that's why it has a bunch of these wooden scratches and it squeaks a lot. So I think the solution that we plan to do is to buy a floor carpet that like fits the whole bed. So it's gonna go around this area, cover up that spot, and then go around the whole way. Right next to my bed is probably my favorite part of the room, which is the windows. My plan for this corner is I want to buy a bench and put it over here so that it could be a nice sitting spot. I know it's against the light, but do you guys see that view? This is the view that I wake up to every single morning. I have so much stuff to unpack, but I can't do that because I have nowhere to put them. So for the meantime, they're going to be staying in these boxes. So I'm currently watching Emma Chamberlain's latest YouTube video. The Queen has finally posted after 4 months, I feel like. And also I have some chia pudding over here. I have been obsessed with chia pudding recently and I've been making a lot of different flavors. So this one is chocolate, peanut butter, strawberry. So yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy this and watch some YouTube. So it's been a couple of hours. It's around 11 o'clock right now already, and I'm just getting ready to relax and have a night in and just unwind. And I really feel like putting on a face mask right now because my skin has just been breaking out recently, or just hasn't just been really healthy. Like, it's just been really dry, and I feel like it just needs a face mask. And the one I'm using right now is the Teami detox mask in the green tea blend. This is great because it has matcha, lemongrass, and clay, which are all superfood ingredients that work really well for your skin. Since the past few days have been pretty stressful, I do deserve a little bit of self-care, so I'm just going to be applying the mask on my face. I love the way that this product smells. It's super refreshing and it smells just like green tea. I actually do have a lot of problems when it comes to my skin, especially around my nose. I do have a lot of like blackheads and pores that are open, so it's kind of been my problem area. My favorite part about this mask is that it's formulated with natural ingredients, so nothing harsh is going on your skin. And whenever I put skincare products on my face, I always like to make sure that I know what's going on my skin before applying it, because I do have sensitive skin and I don't want to put anything harsh on my face that would make it even worse than better. So this face mask is really great because it has all natural ingredients. I love this mask because it's so versatile and it targets a lot of different skincare problems. It targets redness, blackheads, whiteheads, bumps, texture, acne. It's like an all-in-one solution and it's super relaxing as well. So I'm gonna leave this on my face for about 12 minutes. If you guys are interested in this detox mask from Teami, I'm gonna leave a link down below where you guys can shop them. I have a code as well that you can use for 20% off your purchases. You can also shop other Teami products because they do have a wide range of products, from supplements, skincare, all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and chill on my laptop and watch a little bit of Netflix while waiting for my mask to dry up. So I'm currently watching Stranger Things and I'm on season 2. I know I'm late to the game, but it's so good so far. And this is season 2. I'm snacking on some popcorners. This is how it looks like. It's a triangle shaped chip. Same size ba? Joke lang, hindi siya same size. Waiting for my mask to dry. It is kind of getting a little dry already. As you can see,
strawberry eyelids, saffron hair. I'm scared of the things that aren't even there. Bug in a gym jar.